Okay. Okay, Biggie. Yes, lady. I know. Hi, buddy boy. Marco. Oh, get down now. You're going to knock me over. Let's go. I'm going to walk and stay off me. Stay down. Guys, two rambunctious. 2-year-old puppies. Almost two. Golden hour. Pardon my long grass. I'm working on it. I've mowed that like 3 times. It's healthy grass. I can't do the push mower. I'm working on a mower. Poor Franny. Poor Franny. Watch this. It'll probably get ruined because the other dogs are out here. Individual time is hard to get, but watch this. Right, Franny? You say watch this. Hey, you want me to do it again? Come here, baby. Come on. I know. You know how she got the name Fran? Because she's frantic. Yeah, she pushed it. Come here. You want to do it? Oh, you bump it with your nose. This dog, she was playing fetch before any of these other cats. Marco, no. Get out of here. No. All right. All the time. Listen. Yeah, I know. Too possessive. Marco, you don't need that. Mumbigies. Bailey. Those cats. Look at the long grass. Haven't seen any ticks yet. But soon. See all this hose? This was part of the old irrigation system that was here when it was a vineyard, I guess you'd call it. Muscadines. There's still some good stuff coiled up in the middle. Maybe it's good. Might be some UV damage. The garden. I don't know if I told the story about the goat in the garden. Well, yeah, I might have mentioned it. It's coming back. I'm not going to walk down there. Fences are too much today. Whoops, pardon me. We got potatoes coming up down on the bottom. And then we got some, I guess you call it, I don't want to sound trendy, but volunteer watermelon. All that means is last year's crop or whatever rotted in the field, cast its seed, and we got maybe 6 plants, I think, just randomly out there because we tilled it again. That was all manure and hay from the neighbor. The bottom half of the garden is really lush. And we planted potatoes in the bottom here. We've got corn going on the other side, and we're going to keep going across, timing it for later and later and later. Up top here, the goats, we got that fence down there, the Premier One fence, and they found a weakness not in the Premier One, but in our wiring, and it was the gap. The gap wasn't right. It was high enough where the goat felt confident going underneath it, so that's what it did. Walked through the garden. Yeah, I think I told the story. Walked through the garden, see the hoof prints. I'm like, oh, deer. Knowing it was the goats. They're just looking at us because they were up top. They were supposed to be in the bottom. But that's the way it goes. But those plants are coming back, most of them. They really like the cauliflower and the cabbage. We'd be lucky to get those back. But the broccoli and the lettuce, I don't know, we'll see. We'll keep track. Oh, yeah. Franny, see, she wants to play. We played a little while ago. I wish I taped it. Taped. That's kind of an old term, isn't it? See, there's a ditch line across my yard. I need to fill that with some topsoil. Put some seed on it. That's our new, just shortens hose and everything else. It's really a great idea. Thank you, John. This was a kind of a hand-me-down or a hand-me-over. It's got some tire on the bead, whatever, but this thing, they got a new one, so they didn't need this and they offered it to us, so we're thankful. Little things, you know, the handle and whatnot, but yeah, it's rugged. Oh, I'm gonna go in there. Lady, get away. they know, they get closer to this thing when I'm here than when they're out. We've got in this tractor, I think there might be a couple hens, but there's a lot of like first batch of chicks that we had. I think they were born in January. I think January 27th. So we call them batch 1. Roosters, and you can see some are lighter. We think that's if that's a hen right there, she's not going anywhere. But unless somebody starting a coop wants one, you know, we're kind of partial. These guys are a great deal because they're gonna lay eggs. They're from hardy stock, no doubt. I only have geez, we'll count in a little bit, but I'm getting 10, 11 eggs every day. This is that Premier One fence. I don't mean to drop a name. I'm not loyal to, it's a good product, so I have to say it's a good product. We need to work on our skills. You can see that little dip there. We've had some escapees, especially with the tractor so close to the, we're gonna make that thing, it's gonna turn this way, so I'm still gonna be close, but because that's on a corner, it just continually sags. I don't know if it's, yeah, we should put another stake in there, but woulda, shoulda, coulda, it's on the list. Gotta get one of those. I'm gonna zoom in here. Oop, nah, too much fence. Anyway, dogs, get out of there. You're embarrassing yourselves. They're picking up grain and poop. Get out of there. Leave the poop for the lawn. Go, go, go. Come on. Get, lady, you know better. You know better. Don't be guilty with me. Come on. Come on. Don't knock me down. Come on. Come on. Let's go for a walk. Come on. You got the idea, buddy. And Marco, he's like my sidekick. He is right beside me. Till he runs off. He's a good boy. And you're a good girl, Franny. No. Franny. She's so jealous, but I'll let her loose. She'll go to fight with the girls. And they fight right back. They're sassy girls. So, tell me, do you think she'd be better in this kennel or on that circle? Because that circle, it's right in the circle of what we do. She's right in the middle of our day. But she can't stay in the house, so she has really just a lean-to, and we give her all the hay she needs, and she just lives in that circle. How shush you! Watch this. Go on, you guys, go away. It's great when we separate time, and she gets alone time with me. She loves me. She's a one-man dog. I tell you, I think she'd love anybody that just paid her some attention. So what do? You take her to the pound? I mean, she was chipped. We found the owner, the original owner. She said, "Don't call me," and she wouldn't even tell us the name of the dog. So she's hyper, man. The vet, when we first got her, took her to the vet. She gets along good. See, she has social time. One-on-one, as long as there's no competition. Like, if I put myself in the middle of that, there'd be something going on. But, see, it made me lose my train of thought. Took her to the vet, and the vet asked for a name. And I said, how about Fran? She's like, Fran, is that somebody's name? I said, no, that's short for frantic. Because she's so like, watch. Hey, baby. Oh, now you're going to make me a liar. What's up, girl? She's very lovable. If you had a yard that was just you and this dog, she would love you. You play ball with her? Yes. She's like, come on, man. Come get me. She needs to go, but I'm not going to drop her off on a pound and then hope that something, I guess you can consider me fostering her, but I'm just not doing a good job adopting her out. Yes, girl. She's frantic. She's always jumping up on you if you get in the circle. Yes, I know. I can get in the circle. Sometimes she gets loose, and it's always a nervous time. It's not always a fight, but I would say at least half the time it is, and that's way too much. Yeah. And she's not like, you see her when something's weird, like, 'cause she's in this circle, and as long as there's nothing to compete over, like the ball thing worries me, but she really likes to play fetch. And John bought a bag of tennis balls, and the dogs love them. And like Biggie Biggs, I see another side of him. Yeah, this guy, he copies Lady. Whatever Lady does, he'll do. And Domino just supervises. And Biggie kind of catches on later. And he's caught on in a big way. I've seen him do some aerobatic stuff. It's pretty cool. Hey, I'll bring you out some kibble in a little bit. Man, those goats sound like they're tortured. And, geez, man, I don't want to overfeed them. Like, that guy looks like he's overfed. What's up, Callie? Shh, come on, come on. Oh, she's gonna bark because the other dog's gonna stand near me. Well, we keep one heating lamp in here, just if it's free choice. There's some a little bit older than others. They're all feathered out. Some are really feathered out. Some we worry about. We have to keep the water on that side of the room because they'll try to fly out. They'll go. They roost on top of that real quick and on top of the food. They try to get on the light, but that doesn't last long. Yeah. Hey, buddy. I don't know if that's a turkey. It might be a turkey. Yeah, that's a turkey. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, come on. I was in there earlier. I hang out in here. Lady, I know you want to hang out in here. They're fun to... these guys, like I said earlier, they're very inquisitive. They want to see what's going on. So they seem to be all right because they're a good-sized bird compared to these newly feathered out. These guys are just a couple weeks old, I think. I'll have to check on that. Maybe 10 days. I don't know. We've been fortunate. I mean, we have a lot of sources. We don't just willy-nilly this thing. And then I think we kind of, if anything, if we err on the side of, like, people would argue, like, you don't need that heat lamp in there. Now they're fine. But it was 43 last night or something. And I said, nah, we can make them happy. Even if that guy, where are you, Callie? Even if poor Callie ends up on the barbecue, he'll have had a good life. Come on, buddy, I can't focus in. Focus in. Autofocus. And I'm blind as a bat. Is that focused? I don't think so. No. Callie, cool bird. He's found his place in here. Unfortunately, he eats a ton, so I make it up. I put extra. I see him sitting off to the side more than when he's in a pack of other broilers. They just gorge the stuff down. Here he kind of gets in line, goes up, eats, sits down. He's pretty chill. That's why I thought Callie's a good name. Here comes a turkey, turkey lurkey. What's up, buddy? There's another turkey, another turkey. There's one just chatting out. Hey, buddy, don't bust a wing. Somebody's gonna want to chew on that later. Oh, that was terrible. Don't hurt yourself. That's the message here. I'm kind of breaking a rule. Like, I haven't really... Callie has a name. This is true. But, I don't know. I typically don't name something that's going to be eaten. Speaking of naming stuff, those goats, the mom needs to have a name that begins with B. We thought we had one, but we forgot what it was. If we think of that, we'll do it. But I guess they're twins. Those both girls, they can have a first name that begins with C. And take any ideas you got for that. I don't know. This has been long-winded. I think I didn't show you enough, but I'll show you a little bit. Say hey to the girls. I never named these guys much more than that. They eating well. One was smaller than the other a little bit, but the way she's built, she looks good. So I'm gonna run with it. These pigs actually run. I sprayed them down with a hose today, and you should have seen them, man. They were jumping around like little colts or little heifer calves. Yeah, they're funny. I wonder how they're gonna taste. Sorry, humor, but I'm serious. I want them to be happy, have a good time. We're not naming them. We're not getting lovey-dovey, but we treat them good. I think they'll let me pat them. The boar does. The boar stays down below. Hey, buddy. Yeah, hey, up. Yeah, this is where you get shot, so you're careful, aren't you? Yeah, hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, there you go. What's up? You're good pigs. Hey, girl. Sometimes you pat them, and if you touch the wire, it's really not cool. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go. There's Bailey. Bailey. She's like the little, there's Bailey. What's up, my little Bailey? See the little wiggle, and she'll submit to the authority. She don't screw around. She submits to lady when lady's pissed off. And Marcos, leave her alone. Sometimes they get too wound up. It's like having two big brothers, you know, and they rough her up. Is like she's not the same size. I'd love to know how much they weigh. I would be 80, 90 pounds, maybe more. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But she's a little girl. She's like lady. She's like a skinny version of her mom. Sorry, Slippy. But Slippy likes to eat. Anyway, I'm still rambling. Thanks for watching if you did this far. There's a sunset on the farm. See if I can... Oh, there it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.